Guys, what's going on? What's going on? So many episodes back. We just had a little bit of a delay just because, I have to talk to my parents, man. I have to talk to my parents, all that kind of stuff. So, I'm just going to quickly make some breakfast. And, I don't know. We're just going to continue with life, I suppose. So, of course, you guys come back in the live stream, leave some likes, comment, of course, blah, 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 Okay. I definitely need another phone, I think. I'm starting to understand this. Horizon, guess who's back? Back again. I'm telling you, we're not making any references to Detroit. Please, we're not doing this. We're not doing this anymore. Detroit is not it. And I'm going to show you, don't you worry. You will learn. You will learn, my good man, why Detroit is not it. Detroit. Like, what's going on over there? I can't wait to do this, by the way, Horizon. I've been thinking about it all morning. I hope you're ready. Oops. Waiting for grandma to pick me up. I can't wait, man. I hope you're ready. Do you think your parents would allow you to go on a trip with someone from the internet? Pause. Do you think your parents will allow you to do that? You know what I'm saying? One would hope not. I mean, I'm an adult. Yeah, that's a little pause. But I'm telling you, I think it's gonna be fire, man. I think it's such a good idea. This whole thing. I'm trying to get other people. Dodgen is supposed to come through. Who else? Brandon. Brandon's gonna come through. Where are you from? I'm from India. Brandon is supposed to come through. I think it's just gonna be a solid idea. I think it's gonna be a solid idea. Hammocks, what's going on, man? Man, I'm ready to laugh. That's why I'm excited, because I know I'm gonna be laughing a lot. You said what you didn't look like Indian. No, I'm Indian. I promise you. All good. How are you? I'm good, Hammocks. Just planning the future. Yeah, I'm just planning the future. I'm very excited about the future. Because I just think if I could achieve this idea, oh my gosh, I think it's gonna be hilarious content. That's what it's gonna be. We're just missing a British guy, because the British humor is gonna tie it down. What's going on, Erin? Welcome. What's the idea? I plan to take one of my favorite people in the world, Horizon, on a trip with a couple other lads to Colombia. My thing, I'm going to spread the agenda that American women are a waste of time, which they are. None of us should be dating American women. This comes with a lot of anger, a lot of weight, a lot of problems. And so, I'm going to take him to Colombia. We're going to first go to, Detroit. That's the whole idea. I'm going to go to Detroit, blah, 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 talk with him, do like a couple things, and then fly over to Colombia. So, and then show him the life over there. We're gonna do bike tours, hiking, tour the city. We're gonna do coffee tours, go to a bar, all that stuff. I am so excited. Seriously, I really hope this plan could come to fruition. What's wrong with Americans? It's a lot of issues, but yeah. What are you making? Bacon biryani. Nikki is here. Thank you for your wonderful text this morning. Nikki, what's up? I'm just so excited about. Nikki? Would you be able to come to Colombia too? Would you? Do you think that's something realistic? Ask a Colombian farmer who's their first love interest. It's not going to be an American woman, for sure. I just think it's going to be hilarious, man. It's just going to be exciting. And then it's just going to move on from there, like, okay, so from which state are you from in India? New Delhi. What if the farmer says Beyonce? Then I'm going to be like, yo, trust me, you do not know her. It's a goat, 100%, not joking. I think that's any farmer, right? It's not even just Colombian farmers. I think it's going to be any farmer. Woo! That was close. That was close. That was close. Beyonce the goat. Imagine he named the goat Beyonce. Nikki! You didn't answer. Nikki! No, she's so boring. Why is she so boring? Okay. Not this year, I had so many things, but until like mid-2026, but Colombia would be amazing. Okay, so Nikki's not coming. Forget her. She wasn't even cool anyway. Let's just call it what it is. Nikki could just teleport. I wish. It would be so fire if Nikki could come. Because she's just going to be like laughing the whole time because she's like the woman. We can get somewhere. Like, I feel like the whole thing would just be a great idea. Like, I feel like the whole thing is just going to be a wonderful idea, man. I'm just very excited about it. Nikki, you can't for a week in December? Well, you do have the kids, though, so I understand. Fair enough. I understand that. And what's your opinion on Nas, EBK, Cash and Abade? Perpetuation of senseless murder. I don't know Nas personally, or I don't know him, actually. But, I'm not cool because I'm an American woman, duh. No, but you're Mexican, though. And you're Nikki, so you're cool anyway. I just think it would be such a solid idea, man. I think it would be such a solid idea, man. I'm so excited about this plan. See, if you couldn't tell, I'm more excited for this than the Georgia trip. And Georgia's already paid for. I'm more excited about this than the Armenia trip. I feel like we're going to learn so much, man. Oh my gosh. Nikki has kids to make sure they don't grow up as stereotypical Americans. There we go. So that's why she needs to come to Colombia so she can know what the correct barometer of behavior should be. Love your energy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Thanks, man. No, it makes perfect sense, Horizon. You coming to Armenia? Yeah, we're going to Armenia and Georgia. But who cares? My thing, I mean, it's gonna be fun for sure. But I'm excited about the trip afterwards. I'm trying to take our good friend Horizon to Colombia and South America to show him why he should never marry in the United States. This is what I'm trying to teach him. I'm trying to show him. And of course the quality of life, the cost of goods and services in a place like Colombia, the quality of goods and services compared to the United States, all that stuff. So I think it's going to be a very, very, very good endeavor. I'm excited for this. And then, of course, we're going to have some lads from the channel come through. We got Dodge. Maybe Dodger will come. If not, that's cool. You live in the UK? No, I live in the United States. This is gonna be so much fun. And then of course I'm gonna film the whole thing. Then I should just like do multiple seasons. Yeah, no, Horizon, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. Horizon, start saving your money, fool. All you have to do is pay for the ticket to go to Colombia. He said, I can't wait for Colombia alcohol. They do the aguardiente over there, which is like super strong. So I hope you're ready for that. But you don't like the USA? The USA is good for making money. I just think that a lot of the social interactions in the United States are not very, what's the word, genuine. So, yeah, there's that. All jokes aside, what do you think will fix American women? I think that there needs to, just give us a chance. Don't be so emotionally unavailable. You know what I mean? And even so, the thing is, there's not even that. It's not even give us a chance because it's not difficult to date American women. I just think that there's just a lot. There's just a lot to deal with, you know, generally. And you know what it is? It's all ultimately due to economics. When there's a lot of money in an ecosystem, I think that there also comes a lot of entertainment points of view that don't really make sense. Like a lot of our progressive politics that we have here is kind of nuts, and it's only because we have so much wealth in the United States. That's really what it is. That's really what it is. You will not hear about these points of view in Brazil because the economy is not as good as the United States. And so, unpragmatic views. You getting any tail, homie? Oh, it's Matthew again. What's going on? It's not even about that because you know what? It's not even about that. Because we'd rather not speak of it. And it's not a no. It's just that you just want something real. And then in the United States, it's going to be very hard to find that. So you're marrying a non-American? I think I've dated way more non-Americans than I have Americans in general in life. So, but anyway, it's just a no-brainer. And now I need to indoctrinate my wonderful son, Horizon, to not even indoctrinate. We just got to show him what's out there. That's my true mission. And I think it's going to be very entertaining. I think it's going to be very funny. And I really want to laugh, so. I wish I was a very wealthy man so I could have multiple children with multiple women. No, I don't wish that. So, yeah, it's going to be hilarious, man. It's going to be hilarious. I think it's going to be good bonding for me and the lads. I think it's going to be very good to vacation. And we'll have a lot to talk about. So I think that's what matters too. I'm not his son, I'm too pale. Doesn't matter. You are my son, the one true king. You gotta be a lawyer, bro. What's your occupation? I'm not a lawyer. I feel like especially in the 80s, 90s, American women were raised and taught to be independent, and there's no value in men when each gender brings something different to the table. You're right. You're right, Nikki. I think things change, and it's good that American women are independent financially. I think everyone deserves to be independent financially. Seriously. So you're not at the mercy of anybody. I think that's great. It's just that when that's the definition of your identity, no, I don't know. He said yes, mother. I can't. You see, I already know. I know you, Horizon. I know you. I could peer into your mind. We just need to take him to Colombia. I think it's going to be a great. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is actually what I'm genuinely excited for. First of all, I hope I could take the time off. That's what it is. I hope I could take the time off. But it's whatever. We're going to see what happens. How you went bald? I don't know, mate. Life genetics? Who cares? I mean, who knows? Anyway, we're gonna see what happens. I'm excited about the trip. Like, I mean, Nikki, you're a good one. You're just a good woman. I feel like you're a good woman, especially with what you told me. But it's just a lot of American women are just not like that, and that's what we gotta accept. That's just we gotta accept. And it's fun. I think it's good to travel too, so you could, broaden your horizons. Don't tell me he's about to quote The Dark Knight Rises. He was born like this. He was born like this. Okay. Off to start my busy day. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your birthday summer. Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day too. I think I'm closing today actually. So, but it doesn't matter. It's warm. The work is easy. I just hope it's busy. I can lie, I've been in Armenia the past 8 months and it's boring. It's underdeveloped. There's sheep, but nothing to do here. That sucks. Yeah, I'm only visiting it for like a day. Yerevan. No, why do you keep giving me money, Nikki? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Nikki with a $20 donation. Should I travel? I'm 18. No, you should stay in the United States and rot. Be indoctrinated by the way to the United States and rot there until the end of your days. That's what you should do. I'm Australian. Well, stay in Australia's cooked. I remember Sydney. Sydney was not it either. I'm just gonna call it what it is. I went to Sydney. Sydney is not it. There's just so many places. I just part off so many economies. Like this place is not it. Give Sombra money. Don't give Sombra money. Give Horizon money. Horizon, when's your birthday? I didn't know it was your birthday. Well, there's no way. It's the first time you come to the stream. What was your experience in Sydney? It was cool. First of all, I went for an ex-girlfriend. But it was all right. It reminded me of just New Jersey. Like, it wasn't even, why are you coming to Armenia? Because I want to. I just want to go. It reminded me of New Jersey, and it just wasn't exciting. I did the bridge climb. I looked at the Opera House. I went to Manly Beach. I went to Bondi Beach. I bought a souvenir. I went to some Canterbury Country Club. I went to some wallaby-only zoo. Yeah, I had my fun in Sydney, but it just seemed very standard. November 30th. Okay, I gotta remember that. November 30th. I feel like I know someone. No, it's December 30th. Got it. That guy's birthday was December 30th. Great, now I have a cough. What do you think about America right now? It's good place to make money. Wonderful place to make money. To have a life? No, not so much. What countries have you visited? I don't know, a lot, man. We did England, France, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Switzerland. What else? What else is there? I did most of Western Europe. Austria, I did Austria. Serbia, Albania, Kosovo, Hungary, Bosnia. I did Bosnia, right? Montenegro, Romania, Australia, Mexico, Canada. What's their workout split and diet? Leg day once a week. Ugh. This avocado looks so bad. It's so hard to find good avocados, man. What's going on, Ashley? I try to mitigate the amount of processed foods that I eat. I cook a lot of my own food. Is it your birthday, Sombra? Chris, it's my birthday, baby. What's the difference between America and Canada? Nothing. Nothing at all. They're like the same place. I know Canada is super liberal. Parabéns, thank you. Obrigado, obrigado, mi hermano. Obrigado. Happy birthday, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Finally, man, we 34. Sombra de Piso is old. We old, man. I can feel the back pain coming in. Psych! I just did leg day today. Easily, by the way. It was nothing. Just FYI. It was nothing. Thank you very much, Mindset by Simey. So I don't know. I still have work today, so there's no escape from that. But that should be okay. Work is nothing. But yeah, Armenia should be fun. First of all, I'm only going to be in Armenia for a day, I think. So I don't know if I'm going to experience too much of it. I just want to see the talent. I want to see. I'll get a souvenir. Probably visit a museum. All that stuff. What do you do for work? I work in a restaurant. That's what I do. I work in a restaurant. That's what I do. Other than that, I am a complete failure at life. Like a chef? No, I'm a server. I'm a server. Restaurant's really good though. Thank you, Chris. I'm still excited about that Colombia trip. Yeah, we're getting there, Galactic. There's a lot more I could do. There's a lot more. I haven't done Asia. Asia is nice. Anyway, my advice to an 18-year-old, save money. Have discipline. Have sexual discipline. Sexual discipline will sneak into every single part of your life. You'll control a lot of things. Please don't buy Balenciaga. Don't ever, stop buying high-end fashion brands if you can't afford it. Don't buy anything if you can't afford it. Save your money. You said if it's bad that you're still a virgin? No, it's not. Who cares? You'll lose it to someone special. That's fine. So it's fine. Work on yourself. Try to get more into investing. Traveling. I live in New York. I'm in New York City. Man, I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. I really hope that this whole thing can come through, like this whole trip. I wasn't part of the military, no. New York is really the city that never sleeps. At 4 o'clock in the morning, people are still up, hustling, running around. Thank you, Nikki. Let's finance Sombra. No. We're not financing Sombra. I don't know why she gave me money. I mean, I understand why, but no, Galactic, that's not even the case. Who cares, man? Go out and experience life. Go out and experience life. Oh, the streets, no. Ask questions. Go into a restaurant that you would never go into. Have some food. A mix. Do a mix. If you have people that could coordinate traveling with you, go with them. And there are people you trust. Yeah. You can do whatever you want. Galactic, you know you could just go to the Russian consulate right now and get a visa to go to Russia, and then you can travel to Russia on your own. You know you can do that. You can do whatever you want. You said eating videos? So you finally get fat like me? No. Okay, Mark. But Galactic, my point is that you can do whatever you want. Try anything. Try anything. Even the mere trip, if you don't even meet anyone, the mere trip is going to change you up. That's what I'm saying. You can go to a Russian consulate and get a visa for Russia on your own. You can do whatever you want. Horizon, I didn't hear that. That's nuts. You said, Summer, don't you like some fat? If I get a little fold, And I can't do anything about it? Mm-hmm. Oh, Conrad, that's a joke? Sure. Just the way you market it, Marcus. Wait, what did MJ say? Oh, something weird. It's kind of weird. No, that's a statement. Oh, okay, thank you. I hear from everyone else that, well, the girl I know, she says that I can't eat properly, even though that's not even remotely true, I think. One's a joke? Let's hear it. He said, bet. What are you doing in Armenia? By the way, are you Armenian? No. It gets really hot in the summer. Like it's hot right now. Oh, it's cool right now. The thing is, the temperature just took a crazy dip since mid-August. How's dating in New York? It's crazy, man. It's crazy in here. What's going on, man? Welcome. It seems like summer's ending, but soon. Right, we'll see what happens. But you got to keep going. I grew a lot through live streams too, so you can try live streams if you're a cool person and charismatic. Now, dating in New York is just about. It's basically like economy, like economics. There's a scarcity of beautiful women in the United States. There's a whole bunch of guys that are willing to give excess attention, and so they could just decide. It'd be like that. But I don't know. I haven't really had too much trouble. I think every man has trouble, but I haven't had too much trouble. I've actually been rejected recently because there's a lot of weight in the United States. I can't do the weight. I just can't do the weight. There's just a lot of overweight in the United States. I just can't do it. He said that's what body positivity does to a nation. I'm telling you, it's bad here. It's bad here with the overweight. It's pretty bad. We're not saying some fat is bad. A lot of fat is. America has gotten very woke, actually. New York is a sign of wealth. Grizz is what you like. If you like that, that's great. And it's really not, to be honest, because you could just keep eating cheap food, and then you could be fat. You're not Tammy TLC level. Who's that? In Africa, that's the case. If you're fat, it's a sign of wealth. But it ain't for Sombra. It ain't for Sombra. I just want to see what's going on in Georgia and Armenia. I feel like that's going to be wild. I'm just saying, guys, I hope you're ready for the videos. I almost got crushed last time. I did. And it was a horrible experience. And I hope to never, I will never have that again because I don't have to hope. I'm just not going to have it. You thought you should buy a crane. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Christopher, we're just not going to get into that situation ever again. First of all, since we had our new president, migrants have disappeared. A lot of migrants have disappeared from the states, from the city. Christopher, I'm telling you, never. I'm telling you this. I'm never going to have it. I promise you. We are not that desperate. We're not desperate at all. I'm telling you, like I said, I have an aqueduct of a system, a mental filtering system. Water goes one way and crop goes another way. That's how I do very well with semen retention. The crop goes out. The water flows through. There's no stagnancy. Yeah, Chris, we're not doing that. He said fat boils the surface. This guy, man. No, Chris, I can't. I can't, Chris, I can't. Chris, I cannot. I'm telling you, I cannot. I can't do it. Chris, no more. Chris, I can't do it. And we're not doing that again. I almost died. That's a lot of weight, 300 pounds? No, women are supposed to be like around 135 max. 120, 115 is good. The other girl was she was like 200 and what? 260 or something? It's crazy. Galactic Lego for president. Yeah, man, from India. Namaste, namaste. Horizon is back. What's going on, man? AJ here. What's going on, AJ? New Guinea in the building. What's going on, Johnny L? New Guinea in the building. Favorite national park in the USA? 0. They're all ugly. Can you imagine? I get popular, and the channel gets more popular. Everyone's gonna be like, he's anti-American, he's anti-this. How can Americans follow a person like this? Drew, what's going on? Welcome back. It's Ajay. I saw it. I said, okay, Ajay. Okay. They're going to be like, he's anti-this, he's anti-America, he's indoctrinating the children. What is on the bucket list? Because I'm really going through the list right now. If you really want to think about it, Asia and Africa. I want to go to those 2 spots. Japan, I'm not excited. I'm not excited to go over there. I'll call it what it is. I know. I'm just not excited to go over there. Japan is gonna be alright. Maybe the Indonesia, Singapore, the Philippines. I'm not excited to go over there too. Sorry. I'm not excited to go over there. I'm going to be completely honest. Like China, yes, I'm excited to go over there. I want to see what's going on over there. I know the Chinese food is amazing. Like real Chinese food. Not the crap that they give us in the United States. I would like to go to Thailand. I feel like I put on a lot of muscle. What's going on? Tenacious something. You said you get arrested in... Oh, you're scared that you get arrested in China. I think you'll be all right. Impressions, you're saying the same thing over and over again. Well, yeah, Chinese food should be amazing. I don't know anything about the history of China. So we have to check that out. I don't know anything about the history of China. Singapore, I heard that's a good spot. I would like to go over there too. But China, I don't know anything about. That's something. Yeah, we got to figure that out. India, yeah, we're never going over there. I'm going to explore India through someone else. I'm gonna go there through someone else. I'm never going to India. Did you hear all of the stories of the people going to India? Remember the latest one where it was this woman from South Korea that went to India. and she had a horrible experience. She got hit by a moped. She got followed. Men couldn't stop harassing her. She was getting scammed. I'm like, why would you go over there? You're going from South Korea, super civilized, very like clean-cut capitalist society in South Korea, wealthy society, to India. Nah. I'm like, nah, India is not it. We never going over there. I remember back in the day, like I always say this on the live stream, these guys had stellar mathematicians. And remember, if you asked Indian men once upon a time if they believed in brahmachari, they would say yes, large majority. Now these guys are they're very different. Shiva and the story of the Trimurti and Hinduism, that's just fairy tales now. They don't believe in that in India. They're like a completely different. Nah, India's not it. We never going over there. These guys. Yeah, no, I like Bald and Bankrupt. I know about him. These guys are not. They don't believe in anything now. No. I'm good. We're never going to India. I'm never going over there. Yeah, people aren't religious now here. Yeah, we know that. They don't stop. They can't read the room. We're not going to India. I'm good, man. We good, man. We good. Maybe I wouldn't even astral travel to India. I wouldn't even astral travel to India. Or astral project. I wouldn't even astral project to India. Like, I'm good, man. I'm telling you. Nah, I don't think so. India's not it. I'm good. I approach things from a neutral perspective. It's just that India is just something, like, I'm good. We're not going over there. India needs a one-child policy. There it is. There's just no control. There's no civility in India. All of the YouTubers that I saw that went over there had a problem. Every YouTuber I know that I saw went to India, they all had an issue. And they travel a lot. That country is not it. Once upon a time, we had Vivekananda, we had the leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, powerful Indian guys. I forgot the mathematician that, where during the British colonial times, it was like this Indian mathematician that basically was able to solve and understand all of these mathematical formulas that Britain had without even having a British education. Like, no. I'm telling you, once upon a time, I would have visited India back in the day because the men were they were real heroes. Like, these guys were brahmachari, Hinduism up the wazoo, understood Hinduism deeply, practiced it. Yeah, no. Indian men from the past, they were on some next stuff, enlightened all the way, understand a lot of the truths and secrets of the universe naturally came to them, by the way. Nah. Now these guys are perverted, can't read the room, hygiene low. Nah, it's like they taking a huge fall from grace. Hinduism is just like a fairy tale to them. They don't try to apply it to their daily lives. Yeah, we good. We never going to India. We never going over there. We're never going over there. Imagine I brought a girl to India. She's just gonna get harassed over there. His name was Ramanujan. Yeah, yes. Powerful guys. What's going on, Xander? He said, "What's up, Baldy?" That's crazy. What's up? And the street food, yeah, you're getting cooked in there. If you thought in Mexico the water, the Montezuma's revenge, Water was bad? Yeah, wait until you experience India. I'm good. Casey Neistat? No, I didn't. I'm telling you, the Indians back in the day, they were on some next the cities Siddhis, because I know a lot about I know a good amount of Indian history. Like they were on, I'm telling you, these guys had a lot of powers. I'm telling you, these guys had a lot of abilities. And they were on some next stuff. I appreciate them a lot. The old India. Now it's just, yeah, I'm never going over there. Yeah, you're never gonna find some of that piece over there, for sure. Unless I got kidnapped. You saw Nicki Minaj in person? Was that recently? Sabrina! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mount Kilimanjaro is where it's at. Last year in October. Okay, that's good. Oh, happy birthday. Yeah, it's my birthday, man. Summer del Piso is 34 now. We 34. Sabrina, thank you so much. You're so wonderful. Best way to grow 40K to a mil. You were 35 yesterday. It's crazy. India gave me my guru Sri Mataji Devai, but she was in Gandhi's time as a child. In Gandhi's time as a child. Very different now. Who's this guy, man? All right. Anyway, guys, I gotta get the hell out of here. I have to prepare my life. I have to go to work. I have to prepare for work. So it was wonderful while it lasted. I love you guys. I will see you guys next time. Don't let this place get you down. Sabrina, I gotta tell you, by the way, I'm planning something crazy. You know, I'm already going. You don't even know, Sabrina. On the 7th, I'm going to Georgia and Armenia. Sabrina, do you know this? Okay, if you don't know it, I'm going. I'm going. It's gonna be fun. I already have everything planned. You didn't know? No. Sabrina, I'm going. We're going to Georgia. We're going to Armenia. It's gonna be fire. I'm really not shagging Reese, which is why we are overcompensating. No, I'm kidding. But no, honestly, what is it called? Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be fun. And then I'm gonna go to another place. Yeah, we're vlogging everything. And then after I'm finished with Armenia, I'm gonna go back to Georgia. I'm driving everywhere, and you're taking the hat. And I'm gonna go to another spot in Europe. I'm not gonna tell you guys where it is until I get there. Also, more importantly, is that after this trip, I got a new job. So we're gonna be working for a branch of the government. So it's gonna be fire. Summer del Piso is powering up financially for sure. What does that mean, Sabrina? That means that another trip is in the works. I plan to bring what's this guy's name? Horizon, out of Detroit. I'm not even kidding. We did everything yesterday. I didn't book it, but I just looked at all the prices for everything. I'm going to go to I'm gonna, say that, talk about what I'm doing in New York. Take a plane to Detroit. Go talk to Horizon. Get him a little clothes makeover. what do you call it? Clothes makeover. We're gonna go to the gym, go have dinner out in Detroit, have a good time. You know, me and him. I think it's just me and him because I'm gonna be going over there just first. It's just gonna be me and him. Then we're gonna go to Colombia, Medellin, Colombia, and then we're going to hopefully Dajin, another guy in the channel, and Delightful can come, a bunch of other lads as well. And we're just gonna do our thing in Colombia. The focal point, the main character, the protagonist of this whole thing is going to be Horizon. We're trying to indoctrinate him into never looking at Western European women or American women again. So we're gonna take him to Colombia and we're gonna indoctrinate him. We're gonna condition him. It's like a very, very expensive version of the Pavlov dog treatment. Is it possible to hire a catwalk? Possibly. That would be cool. Many happy returns for your birthday. Thank you, Drew. Benefits of SEMA retention. Being crazy enough to entertain something like this. By the way, in addition to the physical benefits, the maintenance of high levels of testosterone in the body, energy, physical energy, and then mental clarity, overall sense of well-being, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, and then also it imbues you with like crazy ideas like this. Like I never met Horizon. For some reason, I feel like this connection to him. I do like him a lot. So I just would like to, and I see him powering up as an individual. The guy is 22. He's in college, on his own. He saving money, working hard, learning about life. And I think that he might run into the wrong woman. And that's going to take him for a fool. So I just need him to, and no, she's not even, this is the overweight. So we just need him to see what's really out there that he truly deserves. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm good. I don't care. The whole trip, by the way, is gonna cost like $1,600 if you really think about it, because $500 for the thing. Gooning is never worth it. It's never worth it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's like $1,600, $1,700 because I'm including recreational fees, the hotel at Detroit, the plane trip, and like the recreational, expenses, dinner expenses and whatnot, Airbnb in Colombia, all that kind of stuff. I don't think that's a problem. I'm gonna call it what it is. I don't think that's a problem. I don't think those costs are high, especially for content. And two, we're gonna show Horizon a great time. This guy it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, Horizon is gonna have such a good time. He's never been out of the country. So him going to Colombia, and that's just gonna be a seed planet. Because when he comes back, everything is gonna be pale. Everything is pale. Everything is pale. Yes, Tenacious Monk, you're absolutely correct. Testosterone peak at a certain point after starting saving and retention, like a week. Yeah, after a week and change, it's gonna double in the body and then it starts to go back to base levels. She said, go enjoy your day. No, I think did you not hear it? So goon once per week then? You could do whatever you want. I don't goon at all. I think that's silly. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. I'm sure you guys will have a fantastic time. Richard, you're going to be tuned in. We're going to do a live stream. We're going to film, all that stuff. So I think it's going to be hilarious. You know what's funny, Higher Observer? When I first spoke about semen retention and described what it meant, I said, no, it's not. I used that same example. I was like, it's not literal retaining of semen. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I have things to do. It is Wednesday. Thank you very much for joining. I love you all. Yeah, Alexander, we have a lot of crazy people. Aren't you from, where are you from, Alexandra? We spoke yesterday. Eastern Europe. No, Czech Republic, Prague. You're from Prague. Yes, you're from Czech Republic. Right, Alexandra? I know I'm correct. I remember we met yesterday. Yeah, Czech. Anyway, guys, I was just trying to remember. I was like, it's Eastern Europe, but it's not Eastern Europe. It's Central Europe. Da-da-da-da. All right, guys, it's been wonderful. Alexandra, you missed it because I was live streaming for a little bit. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I have to, get ready for work. So, ta-ta for now. That's hilarious. I love you guys. Don't let this place get you down, and stay radiant. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace, Drew. Peace, Galactic. Peace, Alexandra. Richard, of course, and all of you else. All the